Welcome to this edition of Frontiers of Business Streaming, sponsored by TalkPoint. I'm your host, Steve Vonderhaar. Frontiers of Business Streaming is a monthly video series of the Wainhouse Research blog, looking at how innovations in streaming video are impacting the transformation of day-to-day business communications. In this episode of Frontiers, we're taking a look at the intersection between the worlds of streaming video and online marketing. Now, in a survey of more than 1,800 corporate executives conducted by Wainhouse Research in the fourth quarter 2016, we found quite a bit of interest and support in using online video for outbound communications. And it's embodied in this first top-level question we asked. Pretty straightforward. We said agree, disagree. Live online video is an effective vehicle for marketing. And here we can see in these results that there's pretty unanimous agreement here that there is a role for online video and outbound communications. 50%, exactly half of the overall survey audience, saying they strongly agree that live online video indeed is an effective vehicle for marketing. Another 44% of the respondent group saying they somewhat agree with the statement. But the real proof in the pudding comes when we start to segment these results by an individual's corporate role within an organization. In short, the higher up you are in the corporate hierarchy, the more likely you are to value online video as a tool for outbound communications. As we can see in these results, individuals who identify themselves as C-level executives, that'd be the chief executive officer, chief marketing officer, the guys in the glass conference rooms, 62% of that high-level executives saying they strongly agree with the notion that online video indeed is an effective vehicle for marketing. Now, as we go from left to right on this chart, we go step down the corporate ladder all the way to the far right. We see at the associate level, the folks who are sitting in the bullpens, only 37% of those executives seeing online video, that they strongly agree that online video has a role in marketing. So what we see here is that those individuals who are most likely to have purchase decision authority, who are likely to be those authorizing the investment in streaming technologies, they are going to be predisposed towards experimenting with these capabilities. So the message here is that if you're looking to evangelize the use of this technology within your organization, you're not alone. In fact, you'll probably find aides and allies at the top levels of the organization who are likely to be in agreement of the need for online video in outbound communications. And it's going to be much more than just integrating live video into webinars. There's a whole range of applications where online video comes into play in external communications. Over time, we'll see a range of uses for video and online venues. For example, think of the notion of an online retailer using online video to describe products that are for sale. Customer support organizations using video to address frequently asked questions, maybe diverting individuals from calling into an 800 toll-free support line and using the on-demand video instead. Even there's the opportunity to integrate video with social media channels, creating a more engaging experience in the outreach of a message that's designed for an external audience. Indeed, when you look at online video, think of it as a data type, something that can be integrated into a wide range of applications, and really you're only limited by your own creativity in terms of thinking of ways that online video can impact the marketplace. And we see that in survey results. Here we see the plans for 2017 in terms of expanding use significantly or somewhat more compared to 2016. And whether it's video webinars, social media platforms, corporate websites, or even just using video via YouTube, we see that across the board, more than 40% of those surveyed saying they plan to increase their usage of online video in these forums for outbound business communication. So clearly there's plenty of opportunity, there's plenty of interest in leveraging online video, and organizations that are looking to keep a competitive advantage should be exploring ways to embrace online video in their ongoing marketing campaigns. For Frontiers in Streaming Video, sponsored by TalkPoint, I'm Steve Vonderhaar. Thanks for your time.